guess we just feed her all our vapes. And she gets filled up with knowledge. Welcome to Playing Kafka.
Someone must have slandered Joseph K, because although he had done nothing wrong, he was arrested one morning.
Free to play. And it is a point and click.
Anna, the cook who brought him breakfast every morning, didn't come this time. That had never happened before.
That's what he said.
That had never happened before.
Yes, I know.
Who are you?
You rang?
Yes. Anna's to bring me breakfast.
He wants Anna to bring him breakfast. It's not possible. Wouldn't you rather stay here?
I'm sorry about the breakfast today. They forbid me from coming to your place.
You should have stayed in your room. Didn't Franz tell you that? You're under arrest.
Show me the arrest warrant, then.
You're behaving worse than a child. Do you want to end your trial by discussing the arrest warrant with us? We're just lowly employees. But our authorities obtain detailed reports on the person arrested before ordering an arrest.
What? Jedi mind tricks.
There's been no mistake. The inspector wants you.
This guy's following us no matter where we go.
What are you thinking? Do you want to see the inspector in your nightshirt? He'll have you flogged, and us along with you.
Just want to see what's going on, that's all. There we go.
Stop that. It won't accomplish anything.
Wait, it just keeps going over and over? Okay. Just leave.
You can't leave. You're being held.
Oh. I'm holding myself too. Jeez.
Joseph K. You're no doubt greatly surprised by this morning's events.
Who's accusing me? What authorities are in charge of the proceedings?
These gentlemen and I are merely marginal figures in your affair, and in fact know almost nothing about it. I can't report that you've been accused of anything. You've been arrested. That's all I know.
Taken into custody.
There will be an inquiry into your affair next Sunday. These inquiries will now be held on a regular basis. Here is the number of the building in which you are to appear.
Don't take this too hard. You're under arrest, all right, but not the way a thief would be. I can tell.
All right.
Kay had resolved at once to go to said house on Sunday. The trial was getting underway, and he had to put up a fight.
This game is on one.
This initial inquiry must also be the last. You should have been here an hour and 5 minutes ago.
Nobody told me when the trial starts.
Yes, but now I'm no longer required to examine you. However, I'll make an exception for today. So, you're a house painter?
Did you have orders to arrest a house painter? There can be no doubt that these proceedings are senseless, and that innocent people are being arrested because of it. I only recognize these proceedings out of compassion.
All your remarks are on record and have already caused you immense harm.
I'm sure I'll be summoned again soon.
We'll know how to find you. After visiting the court, Kay began to question whether it was wise to ignore and mock the trial. Once a week, he would visit a girl named Elsa, who worked as a waitress at night and received visitors during the day while lying in bed. Today, however, he decided instead to see Huld, a lawyer who had been recommended to him as an expert in these matters.
Okay.
I'm here to see Lawyer Hult.
The lawyer is ill, but I will introduce you.
Let's do that.
Chief Financial Officer Joseph Kay. I am very interested in your matter.
How do you know about me and my trial?
I move in legal circles. Various trials are discussed, and the more striking ones stick in one's memory. The court wants to eliminate the defense as much as possible. Everything is to be laid upon the defendant himself. But there is no other court before which there is a greater need for lawyers.
I'll go see what's happened.
Oh my.
It was nothing. I just threw a plate against the wall to get you to come out.
Oh boy.
I can help you better than he can.
I'm sure you can.
It's very rude to leave in the middle of a conversation. If you want my help, please come with me. Lenny, leave us alone.
Should I really get Lenny's help?
Yes.
You chose well. You needn't worry about help. I'll help you myself.
We'll see.
But we have to hide from Dr. Huld, or everything will go wrong.
All right, let me. Oh, okay. Weird.
Go on. Don't stop. Dr. Huld is looking for us.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I know a lot about this court and the deceit it makes necessary. Some court employees can be bribed, I can study the secret files on your case. I know a lot about this court and the deceit it makes. Some court employees can be bribed.
I guess we just feed her all our vapes. And she gets filled up with knowledge.
I already know how to help you. By the way, call me Lenny. You're too stubborn, I understand.
Who said that?
I'd reveal too much if I told you. Please don't ask for names. But don't be so stubborn. You have to confess, or turn to the crooked lawyers. You have to either confess or turn. You can't defend yourself against this court. All you can do is confess. All you can do is confess. That's the only chance you have to escape.
Should I really confess?
Confess to what? We don't even know what we're guilty of. As far as I know. But we'll do it. Why not? To see how it goes.
What will you do next in your case?
Anna, do you also belong to that court?
Everything belongs to the court. How do you imagine it will end?
I don't know how it'll end. Do you know, Elsa?
Are you guilty then?
No. How can any person, in general, be guilty? We're all human, after all. Each and every one of us.
That's right. But that's how guilty people always talk. Do you understand the nature of this trial?
I don't.
So you misunderstand the facts of the matter. The judgment isn't simply delivered at some point. The proceedings gradually merge into the judgment. Just now, when he should have summoned all his strength, Kay discovered such doubts of his own judgment as had previously been foreign to him. Could he really rely so little on his own judgment already?
The courts, the judgments, whatever shall we do?
I think you answered well. Now you have the possibility of escape that I was talking about. You can ask the court for actual or apparent acquittal.
Actual or apparent?
What is an actual acquittal?
Exactly.
Actual acquittal is best, of course, but I don't have the slightest influence on that particular result. In that case, the defendant's innocence alone is probably decisive. If you're innocent, then you wouldn't need help from me or anyone else.
Should I really strive for an actual acquittal? What is an apparent acquittal?
I'll write out a certification of your innocence. Then I'll make the rounds of the judges I know with the certification. When I've gathered enough signatures, I take it to the judge who's currently conducting your trial. The charge against you is dropped for now, but can be reinstated the moment an order comes from above.
Should I really strive for an apparent acquittal?
Let's go with this one.
After Lenny's visit, Kay again doubted whether he had made the right decision. Externally, it appeared that everything has been long since forgotten, and the file has been lost. From then on, Kay gradually forgot about the court. On the eve of his 31st birthday, two gentlemen entered Kay's lodgings.
Rearing his head again. The same peeps from earlier.
So, you're meant for me. They're not prepared for questions.
Anywhere else?
You have to wear a black hat.
Time to go.
Once outside, they seized Kay's hands below with a well-trained, practiced, and irresistible grip. Then one man drew from its sheath a long, thin, double-edged butcher knife. Kay knew that it would be his duty to seize the knife and stab himself with it, but he didn't, and looked around.
Ah, boy.
One of the men put his hands to his throat, while the other plunged the knife into his heart and twisted it twice. With failing sight, Kay saw the gentlemen leaning against each other, watching what had been decided. "Like a dog," he said. It seemed as though the shame was to outlive him.
That's it? The trial? Oh. Yeah, that was the first bit. Well, we just played through the trial. Playing Kafka. Not bad. I love that it is voiced, and the voiceovers are pretty good. See, it's not that tough. It's not that hard to add voices. But yeah, the mechanic of dragging our guy to interact with the environment is interesting. But yeah, maybe we'll continue with Letter to the Father. Not bad for a free-to-play.